Well, Justin Simmons has found a new NFL home. The saga is over. Bringing in this tweet from Tom Pelissero, the Falcons aren't done working on their defense. They traded for Matthew Judon yesterday from the Patriots, and today they signed Justin Simmons to a 1-year, $8 million deal per his agency Athletes First. Justin Simmons lands in the NFC, so Broncos country at least doesn't have to worry about him being in the AFC and going to a division rival such as the Kansas City Chiefs. But that doesn't mean that the Denver Broncos aren't going to get out of seeing Justin Simmons this year. The Broncos do play the Falcons here in Denver in the regular season, so Justin Simmons will return to Denver. I have to imagine that he'll get a standing ovation and a tribute on the video board. He left Denver on really good terms. He's still beloved by this fan base. Broncos country was clamoring for him to come back to the Broncos, but that was never going to happen. That bridge was officially burned when Justin Simmons was released. There was never an avenue for Simmons to come back to Denver. He was always going to go elsewhere. The question was, where was he going to end up going? Philadelphia was named as a top destination for him by the national media, but what they didn't realize was that Simmons and Vic Fangio didn't exactly get along very well here in Denver. They didn't work well together. The thing that would have attracted Simmons to Denver or to Philadelphia, the person that would have attracted him to Philadelphia, is Christian Parker, the DB's coach. He had a great working relationship with Justin, and that would have been a reason why Simmons would have gone to Philadelphia. Other destinations, Detroit, San Francisco, Kansas City was getting thrown around, Houston was getting thrown around. But instead, after visiting with the New Orleans Saints last week, Simmons signs with the Falcons. He spent the past couple of days on a visit with them, clearly liked what he sees from Raheem Morris's defensive scheme, clearly believes that the Falcons are a team that are on the upcharge and can give him his best chance at his first playoff appearance of his career. The Falcons are the favorites to win the NFC South currently, but they're also going to have to get through teams like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who have won that division for the past several years in a row. I'm a little skeptical about the Atlanta Falcons. Is Kirk Cousins healthy? If not, what's Michael Penix going to look like against first stringers? He looked good against the Miami Dolphins backup players and like third stringers, but I'm curious if Michael Penix will be able to look good against a starting caliber defense. Then on top of that, they still have some issues on their defense. Obviously, they've made some moves to correct it, bringing in Matthew Judon, bringing in Justin Simmons, but how's it all going to fit together? That remains to be seen. I still kind of like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win the NFC South, but Atlanta is certainly putting all of their chips on the table to win it this year. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I'm happy that Justin Simmons has a new home. I think he deserved to be paid more personally, but that was probably the best contract that he was going to end up receiving with the timing of his signing. You know, we're late into August now. We're getting closer and closer to the regular season. There's only a little bit of training camp left, so it's going to be a pretty slow ramp up for Justin Simmons. Or once he gets it down, though, I feel like he'll be able to master that defensive scheme. He's a smart player. He's going to work well in Atlanta, but I would have rather seen him go somewhere like Detroit, where he would have had a true legitimate chance to compete for a championship. All right, Broncos country, let me know in the comment section down below. How do you guys feel about Justin Simmons signing with the Atlanta Falcons? And deep down, how does it feel knowing that the door is officially closed on his return to Denver? Drop those comments down below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.